Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel 100% Pure Elvis. As always, it's really good to see you all again and I hope you are all keeping well. And I want to say a special thank you to all of the new subscribers who have joined the 100% Pure Elvis channel recently. It really means a lot that I am gaining new subscribers each and every day, and I really hope you enjoy the channel going forward. And if you could possibly share the channel with fellow Elvis fans who might not know about my channel, that would be a great help. And again, we are growing this channel together. What I want to share with you all today are two great Australian import vinyls that I have in my collection, and I love these two sets. Both of them are gatefold with two vinyls inside. I am talking about Elvis Rockin' On Volume 1, and then we're going to go on to Elvis Rockin' On Volume 2. Let us start with Elvis Rockin' On Volume 1. So straight away, it's a recognizable image of Elvis on the front cover there, an image taken from the Aloha from Hawaii concert from 1973. And I just love the fact that it covers the whole front cover of this great collection. I do love the lettering and the font here, and as you can see, it says Elvis Rockin' On 24 all-time rock and roll hits, and including Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes. One of my favorite images of Elvis there from the Aloha from Hawaii 1973 concert. And when you turn to the back again, what a stunning image of Elvis in concert. Now again, I'm guessing that's from around 1972. I love the lettering with the different, like you've got your pink and your blue, and the image that they've used of Elvis on the back page is absolutely stunning. You've got your track listing down the right hand side here, and it has a catalogue number of TSP 135, and that is in the top right hand corner with the large RCA logo above it. And again, I found this on eBay. I think it was possibly around 1.5 to 2 years ago. It's gatefold, as I was saying, and in the middle, again, multiple images of Elvis you got from the 1968 special and some from his return to the stage, etc. And in the text, it's talking about the songs that are on this gatefold edition. Now, let me get on to the songs that are included on this collection of Elvis Rockin' On Volume 1. So, as we all know, it's got 24 hits. So we've got Record 1, Side 1, Hound Dog, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, All Shook Up, Don't, I Beg of You, Heartbreak Hotel, Side 2 of Record 1, A Big Hunk of Love, Love Me, Stuck on You, Good Luck Charm, Return to Sender, Blue Suede Shoes. We're now going on to Record 2, Side 1, Don't Be Cruel, Loving You, Jailhouse Rock, Can't Help Falling in Love, I Got Stung, Wooden Heart, Record 2, Side 2, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Love Me Tender, Hard-Headed Woman, It's Now or Never, Surrender, Viva Las Vegas. Now, again, where it's got on the front 24 all-time rock and roll hits, I would take exception to Viva Las Vegas and Love Me Tender, I suppose, and Can't Help Falling in Love and Wooden Heart. And I suppose the rest of them you could probably class as rock and roll. But again, them ones I would not class as rock and roll. And again, as I was saying, this is an Australian import. And inside, this is Record 1. And it comes with the gold RCA label there. There we go. On the reverse, there's that. And as I was saying, it is a set that I do play quite frequently. But again, do you know, because it's most of the tracks on this set are from the 1950s and early 60s, mid 60s as well. Why have they used an image from 1973 on the front, and the image of Elvis on the back is so irrelevant to the songs that were included on this set? But this is record 2. Again, there we go. Turn it around. And again, that's not to say, obviously, I don't love the image. I do. Of course I do. I think it's a great image of Elvis on the front cover of this Rockin' On Volume 1. But again, with the songs mainly from the 50s and 60s, I would have thought they would have used an image from around that time. But hey-ho, I'm not complaining. But yeah, an image used on the front from 1973, a lower from Hawaii. And I'm guessing on the back, I think that looks like a image from 1972. And again, let me quickly share with you the middle part again. Again, great texts, some great images of Elvis there from, actually, you've got the 60s and the 70s. And you got the 50s, so you got all eras covered there. You got the 50s, 60s, 60s, and you got 70 here. So again, a great set. And again, purchased this off eBay. I think I might have paid around £30 for it, if I remember correctly. Now, I have been onto Discogs and eBay. Now, you are looking at paying around £35–40 plus for this. That you do get some cheap copies on Discogs, but when you look at the postage, because most of these get posted from Australia, that is what bumps up the price. But again, you know, a really good set to have. Elvis Rockin' On Volume 1. Let me repeat that catalogue number, TSP 135. I'm going to go on to the second set now, and straight away, I do prefer the image on the second set of Elvis Rockin' On. This was kindly gifted to me by Gina, who has her own channel, Patrick At's Place for Elvis Fans. And again, Gina was kindly purchased this copy for me secondhand, and she posted it all the way from Melbourne in Australia. It took a good few weeks for it to arrive, but when it arrived, Gina knows how special this is to me. And again, as I was saying, I do prefer the image on this front cover. I prefer the lettering due to the fact that it's the 1970s Elvis font, and again, different colouring. Get me closer in there. You got the RCA Victor labelled there. This has a catalogue number of TSP 141. Now, the image on the front there, I think that is from 1970. Again, please correct me if I am wrong in the comments below. Now, again, what a wonderful image of Elvis on the back cover. I'm gauging, again, a 1972. Again, very colourful on the back. You got your track listing. And on the front, as you can see, Elvis Rockin' On, Volume 2, 25 all-time rock and roll hits. Obviously, Volume 1 had 24 songs in total. Now, you all know I love my dates of Elvis images. So if anyone could let me know the date, year, and where this concert was, I'd really appreciate it. And the same on the reverse. Again, gatefold. And again, I do prefer the gatefold on this as well. So again, what you're looking at underneath the text is all about the songs on the album. Let me get closer in so you can see more of the images. Images of Elvis from being a youngster up to the 1970s. Some great images of the King there. Again, Gina was saying to me, these sets of Elvis Rockin' On are easily picked up over in Australia at record fairs. But obviously, I live in the United Kingdom. So in all the years that I've been an avid Elvis collector, I had never come across these before. So when Gina kindly sent me this, I was so happy. Now, the catalogue number, as I was saying, is TSP 141. Now, let me talk through the track listing on Volume 2 of Elvis Rockin' On. We have Record 1, Side 1. That's when your heartaches begin. Treat Me Nice, I Need Your Love Tonight, GI Blues, Blue Hawaii, Easy Come Easy Go, Record 1, Side 2, Edge of Reality, Pop It on a String, Suspicion, Little Sister, Little Egypt, One Night, Memories, Record 2, Side 1, Are You Lonesome Tonight, High Heel Sneakers, A Fool Such as I, Old Shep, Rip It Up, Such a Night, Record 2, Side 2, Tutti Frutti, In the Ghetto, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, You're the Devil in Disguise, Crying in the Chapel, Don't Cry Daddy. What I always find funny about this, there's a typo on Record 2, Side 2. Now you're going to go to track 4. Now I'm hoping we can all see it here. Let me point to it. Yeah, here we go. Now, as you can see, it says You're at Devil in Disguise. We all know it's called You're the Devil in Disguise, not You're at Devil in Disguise. But again, I think that was a bit of a typo there from the manufacturer who did the cover. But again, let's go back to that track listing. I do prefer the track listing as well on volume 2 rather than volume 1. And again, I would take exception to some of the tracks not being rock and roll, but again, a thoroughly enjoyable set from Australia. Again, let me show you the vinyl inside this set. It comes in see-through cellophane, and it is the orange RCA Victor label this time. There we go. And on the reverse, and you know, you always get nervous because when Gina messaged me to say she was sending this across, you know, it's the waiting game of, is it going to get damaged in the overseas delivery system? But it came perfectly packaged, and it played perfectly. And this is the second one. But again, if you are looking at adding these to your collection, go to Discogs, eBay. So Discogs, as I was saying earlier, volume 1 and 2, you can pick up cheap on Discogs, but once you pay postage, that bumps up the price. So again, let me get that back in. I do know that Gina, I won't say what price it was, Gina, because I think that's personal between me and you, but I do know that Gina paid quite a high price for posting this across to the United Kingdom from Australia. So Gina kindly purchased me this copy from a second-hand vinyl fair, I believe, and then obviously she had to package it and post it all the way to the United Kingdom, and the postage was quite expensive. So I really appreciated that, Gina. So again, that is a volume 2 TSP 141. Let me get them both next to each other if you don't mind. So obviously on the left, we have volume 1, on the right, volume 2. As I was saying, volume 2 is my preferred volume out of this collection. Volume 2 is also my preferred image on both covers and track listing. But again, you could also go to eBay to try and track them copies down. And again, there'd be a great addition to your ever-growing Elvis collection. I know I said I'd be doing more Elvis Presley soundtrack uploads. I will be doing more. I just kind of wanted to do something different at the moment. So don't worry, my Elvis Presley soundtrack collection on vinyl will continue. Again, please don't forget, if you wanted me to review anything on Elvis, and if I have it in my collection, I'm more than happy to review it. Again, this channel is for each and every one of you, for us to grow together. You all know I'm trying to hit that magic 2,000 subscribers mark. I am going to get there really soon. So again, thank you for your continued support of the channel. You all know I'm over on TikTok, 100 Pure Elvis. Come and join me over there as well. I'd love to have you on board. That channel also is going great guns, and I'm really happy with the feedback that I'm getting on both of my 100 Pure Elvis channel. So I've got my YouTube channel, which is what I'm on now, 100% Pure Elvis. We are looking at coming up to 2 years in June, so doing fantastically well. So by the time June comes around, I would say I'm going to be over the 2,000 subscribers mark. So gaining 1,000 subscribers a year, I'm actually quite happy about that. Now, I know other channels of Elvis would probably have got way more subscribers than what I've got, and I'm really happy for them. But I'm happy with the way this channel is growing. And when I talk about my TikTok channel, 100 Pure Elvis, again, that's growing really fast as well. But look, thank you for taking the time out to return to this channel. Look, you got volume 1 of Elvis Rocking On, and you got volume 2 of Elvis Rocking On, both Australian inputs, and they are 2 great sets to add to your collection. If you haven't got them already, go out there, purchase them. Discogs, eBay, you will not be disappointed. Now again, coming up, I'm going to be doing more Elvis Presley book reviews. I've got one set up for over the weekend, so please keep an eye out for that as well. As always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music, and lots of love, everybody. I will speak real soon. Bye-bye.